Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to my Eregion campaign for Divide and Conquer. I'm severely burnt on my body. I've just recently, this day, went out with my mates, go out on a boat and just had a couple of beers and just enjoy the weather. And the sad thing is, my skin is like a British person, so I'm red as a shrimp at the moment, and it hurts like you wouldn't imagine. It hurts so much. So that is rather interesting. But we will not focus on that now. We're focusing on Arbelazon's defense against Captain Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town. And he brings some interesting units with him. But we have more interesting units as well. Even better. Elven Defenders, Amanian Swordmasters, the General and the Cav unit. I think we should be quite alright here. Let's jump in to this episode. And let's destroy Ash Ketchum from Pallet Town. Let's go. Okay, let's have a solid little look here. The reason why I didn't want to fight this off screen is because they are actually outnumber me quite a lot here. And they have some interesting units with them that can actually do some things. They might even win here, who knows, if we're unlucky. It shouldn't come down to that though. What do they have here? The gatekeepers are going with the ladders. Interesting strategy there. Let's keep an Elven Defender unit here actually, against the gatekeepers in melee. You will stand over there and fire at them. And down over here, we'll just keep these guys as reinforcements, and you could nip out over here. If you want, start the battle. You are going to fire at the gatekeepers. And soon, we're going to start waging war with the High Elves. We're going to lure them over to us. We want to make them do the first strike on us. I know they hate us so insanely much, so there shouldn't be too much that we need to do to get them to attack us. If we go into their lands with a tiny little force, they should want to attack it. I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna provoke them to declaring war to us. That is our plan this beautiful day. Fire at them now. I wonder if my Elven Defenders are going to be able to handle these guys in melee. I certainly hope so. We might be lucky here. The towers might just destroy one ladder, who knows. Where's my cav? They're closing in. Archers. They're sending rangers towards my cav. That is actually quite nice. Let's charge them down here. We have a perfect opportunity to do so. These guys are quite weak to charge, but my cav doesn't want to form up accordingly here. We might take some losses here. They are charging though, so that is great. We're getting some kills on them. Always useful. The gatekeepers are getting up those ladders. Move up over there. See if you can get another charge off. Just pull through their units. I was looking here. I think we are smashing them quite hard here. Let's take a look at their stats. 616 effective against armor. 816 not effective against armor. But the thing is, they're walking up ladders, so that is going to be problematic for them because they're just going to get one guy at a time up there. So we will win that engagement, I'm pretty damn sure. Archers, fire at the pikemen actually, they're quite scary. Cav, feel free to charge these northern Dunedain rangers. Get in there. Show me some real damage. And now they're sending the rest of them as well. It's not going great for them. Let's take a look at this charge. Brilliant. Got a lot of kills there. Disengage. These Dunedain rangers are quite alright in melee. Let's take a look. 13, so they can actually do some damage to us in melee. So it's good that we destroy them. The pikemen, I'm kind of scared to give them a charge, but they're not facing us. We could probably get in there and perform a charge before it's too late. Actually, we will do that. Let's see if we can manage it. Let's see if we can make it in time before they start rushing. This might be good. They're not facing us, so we might be lucky here. Let's take a look here. Come on. Yes, I think we're gonna be able to get a charge off here. There we go. That was actually really good. Disengaged fast though. Get out of there. Yeah, we're taking some losses on the cav, quite a lot actually. But we did manage to kill almost half their pike unit, which is great. Because pikes, even though with low stats, they are really powerful in melee. These Rauder landsmen won't be a problem for my guys to handle. Absolutely not. Archers, you can nip down there and start firing on those guys if you want to. The pikemen are still standing there, doing nothing. They're glitched out by looks. But let's see if we can get in there, nip in there, and perform another charge. Let's take a look. Take a little look there. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. One more charge. There we go. But they're turning fast here. Disengage. Nip out of there. Gatekeepers are broken. Beautiful. They're sending yet another force. Yeah. Greenway Spearmen. Deal with them, defenders. Feel free to do that. Archers.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost.
See if you can nip down over here and get some shots in. If you could just form up a tad bit over there, we could get a nice firing position from ours. Get more guys over to the other side. There we go. Fight again. Archers. Fire at will in there. We have this. Just fast forward this now. This is over. They're actually pulling through with their cav. Oh, the spearmen are chasing my cavalry. Ignore them then. You're done there. Actually, just get in there if you want. I don't really care if we destroy our own elven defenders because they're not going to spawn anyways. They're just going to spawn back the next time, so it really doesn't matter. We're slaying the general, they're all going to break from this. Yes, perfect. We've killed 70%. Let's go for this last unit. You can flank them. These defenders can just go out and fight them outside if they want to. You can nip back into the settlements again. There we go. Break them. Defenders, you will take the charge from them. We've killed 87%. That's quite alright. There we go. And the battle. Heroic victory. We lost 84 guys. We lost quite a lot of the cam actually, but it doesn't matter. We will train them. Nice defense against Captain Ash Ketchum. Good job. There we go. Beautiful defense. Execute them all. Another Bree land force. Oh my god. Yet again they're going for Argon. This time they have quite the army actually. They are outnumbering us with quite a lot. What do we have in Argon actually? We have the armory there. And as Daniel Ross said, we should definitely try and take Metraith ASAP to stop them from bombarding my interior lands with their pathetic forces that they send there. So that is one thing we will try and do. Go for Metraith, take that. It's actually quite a nice location to grab as well. Because we're going to get a large city or a city. I don't remember how big it is, but it will be useful, definitely. It's also quite interesting that Bree can recruit Eredluin dwarves while they're still at war with Eredluin. Oh, and look at that. I wonder if that script will kick in. I wonder if that script will kick in now. Will be rather interesting. Now that the Adonai took Mithlond from the elves, will they get that spawned in army? Yes, take him. Where do you spawn? Sarkalla. Pretty damn decent region for you to spawn in actually. Feel free to nip down into Fenas Druinen. Let's take a look at the construction report. Argon besieged over here. We are besieged by a pathetic army. We are besieging there with a large army. You need to nip into Fenas Druinen. Let's take a look. Argon. What did they have there? Oh, some pathetic units. What do we have? I think we have enough. I think because we still have the militia. No, we have the armor. Okay, so we'll get one bonus unit. The cell swords will be able to destroy this unit, this unit. Okay, we're gonna destroy them in melee. It's no problem, I think. It should be fine there. Let's take a look at the constructions. I feel like we need to start building more things. Let's take a look here. You're upgrading that. Let's take a look. This place should definitely get the Builders Guild House here. Over here, let's take a look. Blacksmith maybe. In Militia Armory. Go for the blacksmith here. This is good. One turn and then we can finally get the elites. Rather amazing. I think we're done there. Oh, over here. What do we get? Get the inn. Over here, Londair. Dockyard, warehouse, irrigation. Get the economical things here. Get the economical things. This is also an economical building. Get that. Oh, Jesus, how much have I forgotten here about buildings? Go for the Ñoldor in armor here, why not? No, I don't know. Should we get that? Yeah, why not? Yeah, I think that is all. Yes, it is. Good. Okay, what we could do with these guys, actually. These guys could nip over to Metraith. It's quite a long walk there. But we will try. These guys will go to Metraith and try and take that. It's quite a tiny army, but we don't have more armies to send in this area at the moment, though. Which is unfortunate. Can we get the barracks here? Or do we have that already? I think we have that. Do we? No. No, we're queuing it up. Of course. Metraith, yes. Metraith needs to be taken down. That's a fact. You guys will return home to not to Dunlarak, go to Osnethil. You will retrain all of these experienced lads up there. You are going up there as well. Dononoston, Ecthelion. Fingon is going to go up north as well and take the journey north. Go north. Hopefully we won't be attacked. This army is just going to keep on pushing forwards here. You will scout. It doesn't really matter if they attack us with a lot of forces. I don't care, actually. You will go down here, and you will go for this area. This diplomat. We have a spy here. Actually, switch places. You can scout, and you will go down there and talk to Gondor. Oh, have they declared war to them? I think so. Yes, they have. Isengard has declared war to the dwarves of Khazad-dûm. They did it instantly. This army, the thing this army has to do is just to make all of their forces go to this army. This army needs to cleanse the south. I'm not gonna. But the thing is, they're not boarding me here now again. Isengard, do I have a spy nearby? Get me a spy, please. This army, the job this army has to do here is basically just to destroy army after army after army. That's the work that they need to do. We also need to take Balorn back. And what's the culture here? Middleman 86. Anduin could get that. We'll try and give this back to the dwarves once more. But the key thing is to probably give this one to Gondor, I think.
Follow me. Yes, my lord.
Hopefully this army should alone be able to destroy this army, this army, this army, this army, this army, and the full stack over there. That is what I'm hoping for. The only region we're bordering Isengard with is... No, we're bordering them at Doriath as well, so they could actually go for Doriath if they wanted to. But we have these guys as a reinforcement if that happens. We will answer them if they attack Doriath, it's no problem. Oh my lord, I don't want to waste any more time with Isengard. It's so boring to fight them. It really is at this point, because all I want to do is fight the Isles. And that is what I know that you want me to do as well. Nothing more than that. I know that you want me to fight them. And as soon as we have started fighting them, and yeah, I just know this. I know that you want me to do the fighting with the High Elves. I know that you want me to do that, so I'm really trying to get there. I'm doing quite ridiculous decisions actually, just because of us, to make us start fighting with the High Elves. We could of course just have gotten down and taken all of these lands instead for ourselves, but that would have taken longer, I think, to get everything in place and in order. And we could have sent all of our military might down here if we wanted to. Will they lose this place as well? I think so. I think that might happen. Dwarves of Khazad-dûm, I think you need to send more reinforcements south, actually. I really think so. We're getting small lands here. We're starting to get a nice army here. these bloody Bree land stacks. I mean, it's so flipping frustrating to face those guys. It really is. What do you have in here? Some battered guys. Actually, could you get me some lads here? No. Sudori, how about you? Yeah, you could actually get us some guys. 81%. You know what? Get me the military buildings here. We might need them soon. Bale, nothing. Oh, you could actually also get some good things here. Dunlarak. Get all of the lads you can. Get everything, actually. Just get everything we can here. That is what we will do. 13 turns. You're getting into Fenas Druinin. You will govern there. Dunlarak. Take every guy out of there. Go for Mitrite. Bale, send what you can into this army. Retrain what you can and we'll send them to that location as well. These guys might actually join them at the Mitrite take if they want to. You guys are returning home. Bregnas, all of these lands, Doriath, everything. Londangren is also... you're on your way home as well. The dwarves do not have the military power down here at the moment to answer Isengard. But this army will be the rescue of the south. Hopefully if we destroy enough armies we might succeed here. Let's end the turn. And let's see what they do. First we have this battle. I really don't think there's gonna be any problems because both of my melee forces are going to utterly delete these guys. I'm gonna play this one off screen. There we go, another great victory. We lost almost our entire Elven Defender unit, but we took the victory, so we lost the guys that we could afford to lose. So it was a great victory, a rogue victory. We lost 66 guys, so quite the great one. Well done, Habriston. There we go, one more defensive siege. And here we have the next one from Bree. Brilliant. Let's destroy them. Captain Stew. Oh, interesting name. Oh, we have another general in there as well. Over here we have enough as well, so I'm just gonna kick off a fight without recording as well. Let's go in. There we go once more. Good victory. We lost 55 guys and all of them were probably on this unit, so once again another great victory here. Good job. There we go. Execute them all. Oh, and they're going for under towers here as well. Shouldn't be any problematic there either. Should go rather well, I think. I can't imagine their force to be that powerful. A full stack of Breelanders is worth like 3 or 4 units of my faction. Could be even less maybe. They're just that bad, Bree, in terms of strength. Mithlond has been taken though by the Adonai, which is nice. We're still bordering the Isles though, on the left side. Mithlond will be taken by us. We might have to declare war to the Adonai as well, but if it comes to that, we will do it. Mithlond will be captured. We need that region. We could actually nip in there now and take it. I wonder if the script would pop though, if we took Mithlond without being at war with the High Elves. That is one thing I'm quite interested in. Kirikathol has been a target for invasion. I mean, we could definitely sail in there and nip that thing. Because this is a nice region for us to have. 98% culture. They have the military buildings that we need. They have everything we need here. I think we're gonna do that. We're going to amass a large host of elves from somewhere. I'm not really sure yet, though. Oh, we can finally upgrade this one. Let's do that. Gondolin, Ñoldor barracks. Perfect timing. Get every unit in here. Might even send them over there. Ananrod armor. Go for the Ñoldorin one. We're losing a lot of cash at the moment. Go for Tavern. Sudori. Shipwright. You go for that. Perfect. Doriath upgraded. Beautiful. Great art gallery, please. And then economy. Isengard, great art gallery. They're besieging them there. Not a good sign. What's the culture? 24%. That's not good. Go for the military things here, though. Bregna's artist studio, you're going for that. Undertower's artist studio, you're under siege. Queue that one up, though. Let's take a look. I have some decent units in there, but we still have quite a lot of things in here. Let's take a look. Merchant infantry, Dunedain wardens, Dunedain rangers, foreman pikemen. Okay, you know what? They actually have some decent things. Get over there. See if you can nip in there. No, this place isn't bordering Bree. We have another army on the way to Metraith, so we have these guys on the way, so the other guys can just stop going there, basically. We're still besieging there, 6 more turns. You're getting into Osternet Hill for a training. You're getting into Fenas Druinin. Where did that Isengard army go?
Yes, my lord.
Oh, they've taken Gynd again. You know what I think we need to do? I think we need to attack Gynd. Now, to make their armies come our way. We're gonna besiege and we're gonna wait until all of their armies come our way so that we can destroy them utterly. Besiege that location. Don't go in. Let them sally forth. Let these armies sally forth against us. All of these armies. If they can bring 4 full stacked armies, please do that, Isengard. It would be lovely, actually. That army is of course on the way towards Londangren. And at the moment we do not have the forces to withstand them over there. These guys won't reach it in time. How big is this army? It's quite a large one. What should we do here? What do they have inside here? 1 general. Could be cheeky and nip over a tiny force over to Balorn. That is something we could do. Beast cage over here, interesting. Just to lower, I think we'll do that. Nip over a tiny force, so that they might sally forth. Get those guys over there. Get them into range. No, Gynd is not bordering Londangren. But I think he might reach it in this turn. Agent, get out there. Let's take a look. He cannot reach it in this turn. I think he's going to turn back, or this general might even sally forth against this army. But we have Cav in this army. That's the thing we might be victorious of. I'm hoping that this army will attack me as well at Gynd. I'm not going to send these guys back to the front lines. They're going up north. I'm tired of fighting in the south. These guys will prepare in the north. I think actually what we will do, if we take Gynd, I think we're going to try and keep it as well for ourselves. Because the dwarves won't be able to hold it by the looks of it. Hopefully we can buy some time for us here though. Give this one to Gondor or something, I don't know. I'm not sure. Do I have a diplomat over here somewhere? In the north? Or a spy there? Do I have a diplomat anywhere? No. Over here we have a spy? No. Let's take a look at the list thingy here.
Yes, my lord. Your order.
You are up there. I would like you to go into range to the Vale of the Anduin. We will give that region to the Vale of the Anduin because they have the culture to garrison this location up. If this general sally forths at Balorn, which I think he will, because he will think that he will be able to beat these guys, we will give this location to the Anduin Vale, and this force won't attack Londangren because they're not bordering us there. Okay, rather interesting situation here, absolutely. Isengard is going to be the death of me, I'm pretty sure. Before we end the turn, I mean, do we want to declare war with them now? I really need to take Mitraith, because we do not want them to keep doing what they're doing, actually. There's just so many battles every turn. It's not funny. I don't think it's funny to fight off these pathetic Breeland armies, and I want to fight the High Elves. But it would be disastrous for us to declare war against them now, with them getting additional extra armies. I mean, their lands are insanely useful for us. They really are. They're insanely useful. Imladris, Cameth Bryn, all of these territories are insanely useful for us.
My lord.
The culture, 30% is not that much, but Imladris is going to be one of the best grabs for our nation. These guys are on the way up north. All of these guys will go up north. You're on your way up to Mitraith as well. Feel free to go there. This army will basically just cleanse them out over here. Hopefully these guys will ignore Doroth, ignore Doriath, and go for Gynd with everything they have. And after we have cleansed all of these armies away, just these never-ending hordes of stacks, we will try and just nip in here and take every region and give them away to Gondor or something. The dwarves won't be able to hold there, I'm pretty damn sure. Couldn't imagine that they would. Let's just end the turn. Yet another Breeland attack. Also, not gonna show this one to you, because I don't think they will have a chance. We have 1, 2, 3 melee units. We have 2 units of cavalry. We have catapults. We have archers. If I lose, you will know. But I'm gonna fight this one off screen as well. There we go. We took some losses in this one, but we managed to win in the end. I did some work with my cav this one. I marched out with my cav and tried and destroyed as much as I could outside of the actual battle, and we managed to win in the end, so good job. There we go, execute them all. Under towers has been secured, and they're going with another pathetic army towards Corville Shore. If they want to waste armies there, be my guest. Please do. I'm not gonna complain. We're taking Mitraith. We'll try and go up north further and take more territories from Bree if we can. Would like to have a spy up there though. Let's see what Isengard does against us now though. Are they going to attack us now? Hopefully they are. They might wait though, until they get further reinforcements in that area. I really want them to send every available army that they have in that area towards Gynd, so that we can give them a decisive blow once and for all. I am just so tired of seeing all of their full stacks just marching new ones each and every turn. We need to deal a decisive blow to them, otherwise this is gonna take ages. So okay, let's have a look here. This army is still standing there. That is not what we want.
Yes, my lord.
Are they sending reinforcements to Gynd? It doesn't look like they are. Come on, Isengard, please send everything you have over there. Where did that large army go, though? Are they headed towards this? Yes, they're going there. Perfect. This little army will nip in there, besiege Belorn. Hopefully, the AI will think that they can win here with this general against my tiny army. They might even be able to win, who knows. But we still have cavalry, so that might change a couple of things. Nargothrond, the Hall of Culture. Look at the cash, we're losing cash here. Get that one. Sagkalla, Great Art Gallery. Hall of Culture here, definitely. Very poor, okay. Quite surprised about that. As long as we're besieging here, I don't think they're going to send forces towards Doriath. If they do, we might need to rethink though, and take this one and go to Doriath and relieve that place. Go up further north while we prepare a nice juicy army for Ecthelion. Actually, how many guys do we want to retrain? We have Mithlan nobles here that we definitely want to retrain. We might have some pikemen as well that we want to retrain. Yes, we have. So we will not queue up these guys here. Not now. You march towards Metraith. You are going to join them over there in the north.
My lord.
We need... Oh, over here. We have a general over here. This guy needs to get out of there. Get a tower there.
We will need that one. Follow me.
Spy. Longbottom is over there. There's one general over there. And let's take a further look. This is not a garrisoned region at all at the moment. Mitchell Delving would be nice to grab. Would be nice to locate that region first, though. We're going to try and take that one from them as well. We're gonna go offensive now, because I'm so tired of all of these constantly bombarding me with useless armies. I'm going to send all of these guys up north as well. They will go for Longbottom. Let's just go fully aggressive mode here. It's gonna cost us quite a lot, but I don't care. We still have a nice amount of cash. They took Ginyard, which means that we're bordering them here as well, and our force here is not good. It's not large, it's not powerful, it's really weak.
They will not see us in the forest.
Actually, could you nip out there and get a tower, please? Foldburg still stands in the hands of the dwarves. What do they have in there? Oh, they're actually sending some dwarven units in there. That is good to see.
Come, my brothers.
Nip back into Isengard. What do they have here? Eredluid militia. Dervath. Oh, they're having some airborne infantry there. Interesting. And Eisenrun, sellswords. They need to send... The dwarves really need to send a larger army down there, if they are to survive. Over here, I think we should get everything we can here. Ecthelion. I really don't want to wait anymore. I'm tired of waiting. It's turn 190 now, so I'm really tired of waiting. I think that Ecthelion will go for Mladris. I don't care. I really don't care at this stage. We want to start the flipping script. I'm so tired of them. Of it not starting, and me being incompetent not to start it, because we could have played the Isengard War in so many different ways, and we chose the wrong one, because look at it. They're getting back all of their lands again, and it's just gonna be the same thing all over again, and I don't want that. I don't want that. We're gonna have like 5 battles every end turn from this stage on, which is going to be a drag. I'm gonna play a lot of battles without recording the actual fight, because most of the battles will just be so easily won. Boats. Is there anything we could send via the boats to Mithlond?
We can go no further. Ships ready. We can go no. Elven warriors.
Could send...
Come, my brothers.
I mean, Donald Norston could go over there
For the light.
with the boats to Mithlond. Get these guys in there. Before we do anything more, before we end the turn, make sure that we train the most important units first and end it. I really hope that Isengard sallies forth now at Balorn. If we could gift that to the Vale of Anduin, they would get a garrison. I still believe that they are middlemen, if I remember correctly. The Northern Dunedain didn't want to send their full stack against me for some reason either. I thought that they would. And when we're besieging Tirthuin here, no, we're still gonna border them at Fëanor, so they might send an army there. I was thinking on retreating back home with my lads in Fëanor and retraining them. They are going for Londangren. Where did that army come from, though? I did not see that army. Please sally forth at Balorn. Please, I beg you, please do that. No, they didn't. I thought I went through their lands there, but... Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my lord. Oh, Eredluin dwindles. Interesting. Yeah, we're not going to be able to hold them there, absolutely not. There's no way. They have armor there, so they will get a reinforcement unit. my god. This is so frustrating. I thought this army was on the way. Could they actually reach me all the way up there? I thought I scouted that army, but I did not, by the looks of it. And we're gonna lose Londangren. Flipping wonderful. I'm falling apart here. I really am falling apart. How much cash do we actually have? Okay, we have that much. Austin Till Great Market. We're getting the economical buildings. Brunos Blacksmith, you're going for upgrade. Tharbad, Eregion Elite Kasern. Cannot get anything from that. Argon Militia Armory. Cannot get anything from that. Go for the public thing. Argon. Yeah, perfect. Finance Druidin, Great Art Gallery. Wonderful. Crop rotation. Get this back for training. I don't even care at this stage. Let it be unguarded. I think what we need to do, unfortunately, we can't go at war with the Isles yet because it's not looking like we can. My plans are falling apart, basically. That is what is happening here. I still want them to send everything they have to me. I thought they were going to do that. This army, why is it not going back to Gind to fight me? We won't be able to break in here because it's 30 turns to get in there. Oh my god. It's taking too long to get the full stacks here. I feel like. You know what, Ecthelion? Take these lads and go down. It's time to finish Isengard off. We're gonna take every land that they have and we're gonna destroy them accordingly here. We're not gonna give them away to the dwarves this time. Absolutely not. I've learned my lesson now. We cannot do that because it's not gonna help. We got a lot of cash from it, but it's not gonna help in the long run. We need to take these territories for our own. Dervath, they might be able to keep if we take Gind, but Balorn, we could gift away to the Whale of the Anduin, but we need to just destroy their armies, basically. That is what we need to do, and we need more armies down there. So, Ecthelion is on the way down with another big army. Dawn and Norston, you're getting in there. You will get in there to retrain as well. Fingon, retrain yourself in there. It's time to finish these flipping Urukais off from the map. And they will take Londangren. I thought that this general would sally forth, but I was wrong. And that was a tactical error from my part. Spy. Where's Mitchell Delving? It's over there. Let's be aggressive. Let's be aggressive. They had a tiny little force there. Yeah, withdraw from me, please. If they want to sally forth, they can do that. I don't really care. We will take Mitchell Delving. Metraith seems to have gotten a garrison. Quite a lot of things, actually. I think it might be wise to wait for the reinforcements to arrive there. Nip into the same army. We'll go for Metraith with them. Over here. Are they going to get any garrisons here? Do not then volunteers. And some of those guys. Let's use Arthur as well. This one. Clear victory. We lost 58 guys. That was actually decent. Sack it. Repair that one. Go for the artist studio here. You. Diplomat. I wonder if we could get a ceasefire with them. Let's try. No, they don't want it. No. Well, then just prepare to die then. And we're going to be aggressive here as well. Leave behind the dwarves. They're the weakest one in my army. Go for low. We're going on the offensive. We need more territories. We need more cash. Oh, look at this. Look over here. What we find here. 2 large armies. Storm Guard. Yes, please. We'll take them. They can nip into this army as well. They're still besieging me there. Interesting. Harondo mercenaries. We're besieging Mitchell Delving there. There are 2 generals. We're besieging Gind. Basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to hunt these armies down. Destroy each and every one of their armies and hunt them down and destroy them all. If we destroy, it's not that negative as it might look. What's the culture here? They won't be able to recruit any guys in here. That is a good thing. Isengard won't be able to do shit in this region. They don't have the culture either, so they won't be able to use this region at all. And so if we lose Londangren for a turn, it really doesn't matter. Ecthelion will take it back with his army. It might be quicker if we go with the boats, actually. I think we're going to take the boat way. He will take back Londangren. And this army, take Gynd, leave behind, I don't know, 1 unit of dwarves or something. Go for this faction leader, utterly annihilate him. And yeah, that's the strategy we will go for. Destroy everything we see. We need to hunt down those Isengardian armies. For too long we have avoided them. Let's just destroy them all. Okay. Hopefully the Northern Dunedain will attack me here with this army. That would be interesting. There were a cav unit there. I have some more lads over there. Send them down to Ostenathil for retraining. Let's end the turn. What is going on here? We don't have the most powerful army in the world. Let's retreat. They couldn't catch us. Beautiful. Perfect. There we go. Finally something happens. Something that can actually make a difference. 2 large Dunedain armies is attacking me. And they have a lot of good things in there. Some good things in there as well. They are besieging me at Tirion though, but if we win this battle and go for Ostsul, I think they're gonna relieve the siege. We could even send reinforcements from Keluniak up there. So we're fine there. Let's fuck... Oh. Almost bad word there, but I'm so tilted in this campaign at the moment because things are not going as I wanted to. Let's go in and destroy Captain Million and Captain Halland. Let's go. Okay, start deployment. If we will... of course, if the terrain is perfect for us to use it as a corner camping terrain, we will use that. And over here it looks like we can use the kind of good corner there. Over here though. The best corner is over there. They have so much, so we will corner camp. I mean, we don't have to. Actually, we might just take the hill here instead. I think we'll do that. Take the hill here. Let's have an even play field here. There we go. Beautiful. Take the armor-piercing guys in the back. You are armor-piercing as well. You could flank. You will hold the line. Let's group you guys up. We don't have too many... Oh, I forgot about you, didn't I? Yes, I did. No, wrong one. No. Oh, my lord. Completely messed this one up, haven't I? There we go. Do like that. Perfect. Cavalry. We have some good cavalry. We lack archers, though. We don't have a lot of archers. We only have 2 units. 1 unit of archer cav as well. There we go. Start the battle. Form up the army. Over here. Like that. Get into position. You will follow behind. Archers stand over there. Fire it will as well. Is there any unit we could try and harass down here before we actually fight them? Some of their Arthedain knights, perhaps. They're quite scary. Feel free to do that. My archers can destroy their scouts if they want to. Let's make them get into position. We might lose some guys in this battle because they have some powerful things in here. Fire at those Arthedain knights, please. Basically, what I'm going to do now, I'm just gonna go berserk, wasting money. We're gonna be in the red soon in my campaign, but I'm going to basically use every available soldier that I have, which is not free upkeep, and every elite unit as well, and send them to different front lines. We're going to utterly destroy the Northern Dunedain and Bree, and we're also going to send Ecthelion down south. We're going to have 2 large powerful armies down south to deal with Isengard. So what we will do is to destroy Isengard utterly. Oh, they had that one. Let's try and see if we can nip that out of the actual battle. take that on. Oh, that's gonna hurt us. General, if you wish, please just disengage a little bit. Don't get yourself sniped out by them. Cavalry, you are going to try and destroy the ballista. Where is it? It's over there. We need to get rid of that. Now, melee forces, you could go forward a tiny bit there. See if you could start that frontline war. I want to make it happen. You can don't be in group anymore. Take different flanks here. Cavalry, go for the ballista, please. Destroy it. Yeah, go for the front line, please, now. Oh, would you look at that? We're destroying some of their guys here. Well done, Rangers. There we go, we're silencing their ballista there. They're sending some lumbermen. Do they want to engage us, or do they want to stand and watch here? It doesn't look like they want to fight us. Well, just go into them and start a fight. Archers, fire at these Dunedain scouts, please. You can go against the cav there. They're catching us there. Disengage over there.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
We have the front line started. You can flank. You could go over here if you want. Rangers, you're done firing. Take that off. You have disengaged successfully. They still have the ballista crew left, I think. Yes, they have, but I'm not sure that they're doing anything at the moment. The ones that are not engaging them, go forwards. Engage their units, please. Feel free to destroy these armsmen. You're destroying the Arthur Knights. Perfect matchup for you. Your armor piercing, you should have a piece of cake there. Are they retreating here? Yes, they are. Is there anything you could actually engage? You're not doing anything at the moment. Just encircle them. Go over there. You're catching these lumbermen. Also, if the ranged Arthur Knights are going your way, disengage from them. You would fire at them. You cannot get a good charge off. You go forwards, fight them. Go to the other side if you can. Cavalry, where are you? Over there. Go for the rangers. We could probably send one of these guys out, because these guys are just getting destroyed. You could meet up with Arthur Knights, and that means that you could stay there and charge those Arthur Knights in the back.
The enemy general lies dead.
Yeah, we killed the general. Their ballista is firing once again. We need to silence that. ASAP. Get in there, silence that. Go for the rangers once more. Sending some Dunedain Wardens to flank us here. Shouldn't be any major problem. We're elves, we're gonna handle them. Charge these Arthur Knights in the back, please. You can go for them. Yeah, there we go. We didn't get a single kill there. Get out. We're not killing the rangers fast enough here. Get out. Go for this ranger unit instead. A lot of them are breaking now. Good to see. You, we're not fighting anyone, just fight. You can join. No, actually no. Go for this unit. You can help over there. A lot of them are breaking at the moment. Let's take a look over here. I don't think these guys will break though. And we're not getting any kills on them when we charge them. Charge this unit down instead then. Much have we killed? 49%. We need to kill this entire force. They have some armies over there though, but we need to kill this entire army. To make sure that we get rid of it. Get over there, go for this unit. We're utterly destroying their front line here, go for this unit. Be done with them. You can nip forward. Go for the lumberman. I was looking over here. Taking some losses against Arthur and the Knights. But we are winning. Charge them in the back, make them break. 62% of their force has been killed. Glorious. Go for the armsmen. Dunedain Rangers over there. You guys, feel free to charge them down. You can just fire at these guys now. You will run towards this area now. Kill the general. Captain Harlon has been killed. Well done. Victor seems certain though. Chase these guys away. Cab. Get out of there. Breaking. You will frontline over here. Blade Masters, you can go against them. No problem for you. Chase some more guys away if you can. This entire front line will just go over here and start frontlining against them basically. We've killed 73% of their army. Are these guys returning? Fire at them please. Go for the Blade Masters. Doing dire ranges over there. Cavalry. Destroy these guys. Are they fleeing? I think they're fleeing here. That is what I think they're doing. Destroy these ranges. Fast forward this one. It's one. One of you guys can chase off these units. Keep chasing them. See if you can catch them. No, they're trying to break away from us here. Which isn't too surprising actually. See if our cav can do otherwise with them here. Can we kill one more unit? Come on. Destroy them utterly, please. No. Okay. We killed 80%. And the battle, heroic victory. We lost 125 guys in this one. It was a good battle. We destroyed these forces utterly. Let's take a look at the kills. Nothing major here. Austin Hill Rangers 217 kills. Good job. There we go. Execute them all. And they're retreating back to Ossul. Brilliant. We're going to besiege that area. Their armies that are besieging Tirion is rather small, so shouldn't be any major problems there to deal with them. Absolutely not. We will go in there. Hopefully Isengard will attack me or something now with a big army. We will go in the red soon. We have 145k, but we're going to go into the red soon. But we will claim as many territories as possible with the forces that we have available. It's going to cost us quite a lot. Over here, I'm just going to out-resolve this one. This is lost. There's no way we can win here. Actually, there might be a way. No, I don't think so. They have ladders. No, it's impossible. If it were only the ram, we could have won by destroying the ram. But they have ladders, so it's over here. So we're just going to out-resolve this one. Let's out-resolve that one. Clear defeat. Let them have it. Exile is on the way down there. They're finally attacking me with an army. Good to see. I'm glad that they're finally doing something. Okay, yet another army to destroy utterly. Let's go in and get rid of these flipping Isengardian forces. Let's go in. Okay, start deployment. We have a beautiful hill here that we will use. We're gonna use this hill. Let's just bring all of our front line down here basically. Oh, down here somewhere. And let the ranged lads stand over here. Along with the ballista. Cavalry. Stand in the back for now. Take that off. Fire at will and take that off. On perfect, start the battle. Fast forward. Let's utterly destroy these Isengardian armies now. We're going to leave behind one unit here, and then we're gonna go after their faction leader that is standing outside of Dovath. Let's utterly destroy Isengard's large armies now. They shouldn't have too many major recruitment centers left in their nation. I really don't think so. They shouldn't have that, because we have just taken so many of their precious lands from them. What are you firing on? What do you want to fire on here? Spearguard, Naskai. See if you can get kills on them. Yeah, you're missing every shot. Of course you are. Rangers. Nip out of there. Harass down their cab, please. Okay, ballista. You're gonna kill your own men now, aren't you? Go over there. Stop firing at will. Melee forces. Rush forwards a little bit. Start frontlining. Destroy these wargs, please. Kite away from them. Stop fast forwarding because it's lagging a little bit here. Doesn't seem that the front line wants to engage me here. Fight the bodyguards. Are they going back in? Yeah, they're going the backland way. Okay. They ignored my cav. See if we can meet them up. Go into melee with them. Take that away. Actually, are they going to chase us? Yeah, we meet them up there. Chasing my guys in the back. Turn around, destroy them. Urukrai Reavers, feel free to charge into them. Archers. Fight their bodyguards. Yeah, charge these Reavers, please. Right, utterly destroying their front lines here. That is really great to see. My cavalry is utterly destroying their wargs. The next army is not close yet. Guys, you can rush forwards if you want. Feel free to do that. These guys are broken, ignore them. Go for their back line now. Just fast forward this basically, we have done this already. It's over. Go for the archers. Let's use this cavalry unit as well. Help against the berserkers, please. There we go, we're utterly smashing them here. Pikemen, go for the archers over there if you can. You can join them. Here we have the bodyguards. Archers, stop firing at them. Go for the reinforcements army when they arrive. You will get out of there. Did you catch the archers? Yes, you did. Perfect. Where's that bodyguard there over there? Feel free to go against them. Cavalry, charge him in the back. We have destroyed 37% of their army. Their most powerful army is up here, I think, but they're not going for us at the moment.
The enemy general abandons his
Kill their general, please.
We've captured the
Yeah, there we go.
general.
Go for these archers, make them break.
Cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Come on,
The
break.
enemy
There we
army
go.
flees the field. Pursue and run
Melee
them down.
forces. Form up again. Form up over there. Not the cav though. Form up over there. You can run into position if you want. Cavalry, go into the back line. You fire at will. Urukrai archers, Urukrai archers. Do they have anything important that we want to fire on? The Nazca is always a hard nut to crack. Fire at whatever you can actually. Just go fire at will. You can also fire at will now. You can position yourself closer again. My lads are getting into position. Go a little bit wider. You know what? Feel free to fire in this big blob of guys, actually. You can fire at them as well. We do not want these guys to throw their things at me, so go for them. Rush forwards. They managed to get one throw off. We lost a bunch of guys there. Let's just go aggressive here, actually. Just go out. Go for them. Everything we have. Warg Marauders.
Very much in our
Cavalry.
favor. Victory will be ours.
You could actually nip in there if you can. Cavalry go on the flank. I think my spears might catch them here. Yes, they did. You can help them. You can help them over there. Ballista. Firing the blob over here. You're fighting the Orc Hunters. You're destroying the Warg Marauders. Over here, you can go for the crossbows if you can. Yep, you're going to destroy the Warg Marauders. You will charge their backline here. Just get in there, do as much damage as you possibly can. 80% of our force has been lost. There we go, they're broken already. Stop firing, you're done. No, you're done firing, get out. You're done. A lot of broken units here. Cab. We need to chase all of these guys away from the map if we can. We need to make sure that we utterly destroy their armies. You aren't doing anything, help them over there. Destroying that unit. They're destroyed over there as well. Help down here. Perfect. Still have some cav in here, which isn't able to get out of there by the looks of it.
The enemy general flees like the coward.
He's fleeing. Where is he?
Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Orc hunters. Is he over there? No. Get in there. Charge everything you can. That is the general. There we have him. Kill him if you can. Yeah, the entire army is gonna break here. 79%. We need the 90 or 85 or whatever it is. You can go in there, help them. Oh, it's probably because they have Nazca in here or something. They're not broken. Where's the Nazca? It's only spear guards. Keep pushing forwards. Make the entire army break, please. Yeah, you're following them. Stop doing that. Go for these units instead. We still have some units fighting. God of the hand over there. There we go. 90%. Let's end the battle. Heroic victory. We lost 100 elves in this battle. We destroyed quite a lot here. Good victory. Good victory indeed. Let's go back to the campaign map. There we go. Execute them all. Oh, they managed to get back in time by the looks of it. Just outersold that one. I thought, yeah, that sucked. Well, just outersold that one then. We're not gonna win there. They had yet another army there. Interesting. Exterminate this location. And they had a yet... What? Where did that army come from? Are they spawning in new armies each turn? It feels like it. I don't understand. It's just never ending here. It just never ends. They're constant bombardments of armies. Ecthelion, please get into these flipping boats. We need you down there. Get down there. Kiloniak. Get into this army. Go for my trite. Kiloniak, your entire garrison will go up here. And attack. 10 units of cavalry. Some more cavalry. Wait over there. You will go for Ostzul. Attack them. Destroy them. Okay, construction report. Kalas Nurneland. We're losing so much cash. Bregos dockyard. Keep going economical. Try and get more cash out of these locations. Get that one. Actually, no. We're getting that one. Isengard, Eregion, Kasern. We still don't have the culture yet to do anything. Tirion. Yeah. We repaired that thing there. Go back to Alkford.
Be vigilant. Come, my brothers.
Dunlarak. Send everything you can down there. Yeah, send everything you can, except the archers. Send it down to Alkford. Garrison Alkford up. We're going to reclaim this area later, no problem. Where did this army come from? How many armies do they have in this area? They have the faction leader there. That is one full stacked army. Okay, that one we know. They have one army here. Full stacked army. Dude, is there any more armies hiding in the woods here? Where did this army come from? I don't understand where that come from. Okay, this army, this army, this army, this army. Okay, we're just gonna go forwards here and destroy this army. Go out. Actually, what I would like to do is go out of the settlement first and fight. There we go. Go in and destroy. Okay, start deployment. What we will do, we're just gonna basically rush into them, basically, and clash our front lines as soon as we can. Because as soon as we get into frontline combat, we know that we're going to destroy them so insanely hard. So, start a battle, go for them. I'm not really sure how they're formed up over here. Just go for them, rush. Cavalry, go on the flanks. Archers, the few that we have, they're trying to go for the hills, but look, go over there. Fire at will. Cavalry, let's see if we can do something with you. Where's the general? Is he in the war unit? I think he is. Yes, he is. See if we can destroy him with the cav archers. Get in there. You are going to join as well. Nip in there in melee. Really, we have better stamina as well, so just start that front line against them. What do they have over here? Nothing important. Yep, cavalry. Get over there. Start harassing them. Ballista over there. Do we have anything weak we could send there? These guys perhaps. Well, they're over there. Go for the ballista. Silence them. Silence that ballista unit. You've catched them. Oh, thank God. They don't want to fight me by the looks of it. Bloody hell.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Just get in there. I'm so tired of Isengard. It's insane. I really am tired of them. They're destroying the fun of this campaign. They really are. I'm so incredibly tilted of Isengard, and they're just never-ending full-stacked armies. It's just so frustrating. I hate them so much, and they're making me make mistakes in this campaign. I'm making a lot of mistakes in this campaign because of them. We have an armor-piercing unit there. You're dealing with the ballista crew. They're sending some spear guard. Ignore them. We don't really care. You will flank over there. We're creating a front line here. Get over there. Frontline against them. Smiths, go for the raiders. Where's the rest of our front line? Some pikemen over there. You can nip in over there. You can support over there. The pikemen will support on these units. Get in there. Destroy their captain, please. We should be able to mop these guys up rather quickly if we could destroy their captain. You're destroying the ballista crew. Orkman Spearguard. Fire at them at will if you want. They're sending guys over there. Well, chase them there then. Wogma Road is what we have here. We have... Please, get over there. You need more men in there. We've slain the general. Good.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
There we go. We've utterly annihilated that army. That force. They have some Uruk-hai archers over there. Let's see if we can make them break. Some orc fighters over there. Charge them. Get in there. Destroy them. Get in there. These guys are breaking. Perfect. We have them occupied here. We're charging down the fighters. Only have archers there. These guys are broken. Perfect. Go for their archers, please. You can chase these guys down. We want to make sure that we totally destroy this army as well. Did you even get the charge off? I don't think so. Disengage out of there. Could you please try and chase better? Get in there. Charge them again. There we go, we can leave them for now.
The enemy are
Go for these
badly
reavers.
They have lost half their men.
There we go, beautiful. Broken. Sending some Orthanc Guard our way. Kite away from them. These guys are broken. Front line. Go into this unit. Make them fight to the death. Cav, get over there. You're fighting them. That is not what we want. You're not doing anything. Get into combat, please. Do something. Cavalry, charge these reavers down. You can charge these Orthanc sentries down if you want. They're all breaking. Perfect. These guys are breaking. Kill them all. Orthanc sentries are broken. I think, yes, they are. Kill as many as you can. Chase them away. Cavalry, go for the archers. Let's take a look here. 80%. Good. They're soon gonna be totally shattered here. You can go for the Orthanc Guard. Can join in there. Okay, let's take a look. The entire force is broken now. Still chasing after me. Go for this archer unit, please. Every available melee unit that we have will go for these Orthanc Guards. All of them are broken. We have killed 88%. Fast forward. Let's kite away from these flipping Orthancs. No. Bloody hell. Oh. Oh, I forgot about my ballista crew. Still have one guy left though. I totally forgot about. There we go. Continue the battle. Chase them away. Make sure that we kill them 90%. We lost the ballista crew, but we have one guy left though. So we're fine. We're totally fine. We are really fine. Okay, 92% destroyed. Exit the battle. Heroic victory. Lost 92 guys. Excelente victory here. Ballista. Did we heal a single guy there? I don't think so. No, not a single guy. Well, we destroyed this army utterly. Well done. Okay, execute them all. I don't think that they have any more armies nearby of Gundia. I don't see any armies.
Yes.
I cannot see any armies nearby. So, please go down there. You can go up there. They have this army, and they cannot reach Gund. What we will do, we will leave behind somewhat of a decent garrison in here. Leave behind 3 units. There we go. These guys are really powerful. They should be able to hold for ages. And this army, over here though, we will keep this one. We're gonna keep it. Go for the artist studio first. You get a watchtower. What I want you to do is to destroy their faction leader. Destroy that full stacked army. If we destroy this full stacked army, we can finally do something else than be around this flipping area here. We can go back and go down there. You are on your way to a boat over here. Cannot besiege quite yet. You are getting into Metraith. You are going to try and retreat back to... See if we can nip over... Oh, could have taken that. Well, ignore that. Go for Mitchell Delving to see if you can get yourselves into this army. The guys that we get here are going to try and go for Mithlond. Get some boats here. Get 2 boats. We'll try and get these guys via the boat path to Mithlond and see if we can break through there. If we send these guys there, we might have a chance, I think. That is what we're gonna go for. Donald Austin, nip back in there. You're nipping back. Oh my lord. Ah, oh, Jesus. Well, take the long path then, I don't care. Fingon, get back there. Over here, we have more lads we could send somewhere. Even here as well. Some archers would be really useful to have. Thinking we should send them to the Bree front. Yep, let's take everybody out. I really don't care about money at this stage. We're taking every unit that we have available now. We're gonna be in the red soon, but I don't give a damn basically, because I want to start getting rid of my flipping enemies here. That is what I want. And over here, I'm gonna fight this one off screen. Just get rid of these guys from the map. This should be an easy victory, especially when we have the Storm Guard. Let's go in and destroy these guys. There we go. We lost some guys in this one, but I just wanted to be rid of this battle as fast as I could, basically. So we're done here. These guys are destroyed. There we go. Glorious. We have saved up this region. These guys are gonna get in there as a garrison. There we go. This army shouldn't be able to break through now, and we're besieging Ossul. These guys are getting there. You can go, I don't know, be the leader of this army perhaps. You are just going to Mitchell Delving on the towers. I think we're safe there. I think they're gonna send all of their forces to Mitchell Delving. So I think we're fine. Karas Nurneled. These guys are on free upkeep. Send them north. These guys on free upkeep. Send them north. Send them to this location. Longbottom. Go over there. Destroy them there. There's going to be a lot of battles in this campaign. We're just going to have to live with that. I've tried to make this campaign go without too many battles, but it didn't work because I just wanted to rush the High Elven thingy. But let's just face the facts here. We need to destroy Isengard. We need at least delete them from this area here, because the fact that they have both of these areas is just making me so flippin' frustrated at the moment. Let's end it on. Captain Morty sending some of his hobbits. Paladin, yeah. Also, piece of cake battle. Shouldn't be any problems at all. Absolutely not. 2 units of ballista, we have cab, we can deal with them, and yeah, pathetic melee forces. We're gonna go in and we're gonna destroy this army.
Send them back to their underworld.
Okay, start deployment. They have a beautiful hill advantage here. We want to try and avoid fighting there. Get the lads over there. Cavalry go on the flank. Archers stay in the back. I think you can actually notice on me that I'm quite tilted while I'm playing this episode. Because of the never-ending Isengard armies. They are the ones really making me mad at the moment. Because they're hindering me, and I know that everything you want to see is me fighting the High Elves. And that is the only thing I want to do as well, but it's just not... I hate it. I want to fight them. That is what I want to do. But it's not the best tactical maneuver to do. But I'm doing everything in my power here to make it happen as soon as possible. Fast forward this, let's go. Let's flip and destroy these buggers. Go for the Bandober's archers, please. Oh, they're getting reinforcements from the back here. Let's take a look. What do they have? Fire at the bodyguard, please. Let's see if we can destroy them. Go for flaming. Doing some good damage to them there. You're fighting the Journeymen, perfect. Watch sheriffs are fleeing. Disengage from them. You can see if you can get into combat with them, perfect. Go for the sheriffs. One cab will stay here and charge these guys in the back. There we go. They're closing in on my siege weapons there.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Utterly annihilating them.
The enemy general
Closing in, go for them. You get over here.
Behold how our cowardly
Might just
foe
sacrifice my ballista crew here.
captured the
Doesn't really
enemy's
matter.
general. That'll teach the
Chase these guys away. Cavalry,
tail and run.
nip over to the artillery, please. Destroy them. Run away. Are they tying? No, they're not tying you up yet. See if we can get a shot off there. Let's try. Slow it down a bit. Just go and destroy them, basically. You can nip back down here as well. Ballista crew, flee for your life. You will fight these bow guard. You will take on these merchant militias. Go for these guys here. You're freed up. Perfect. Catapult crew, retreat. Let these guys fight them instead. Brilliant bodyguard over there. My archers are firing at them. Just feel free to do that. You've catched the militia there. Perfect. You're fighting them there. Not the best position though to fight them on. Go for the Bandober's archers. Where are you? You're over there. Perfect. You will charge these guys in the back. Let's take a look how it's looking here. They're utterly destroyed soon. Perfect. Yeah, we're going for the archers. Cavalry, charge these bow guards down. Doing some solid damage to their bodyguards here. Let's take a look over here. There we go, good charge. Do it again. I was looking over here. Are you winning? Are you done with them? Nip away with one cavalry unit from here, please. Go for their archers. Charge them again over there. Yeah, they're going away. Perfect. Just disengage from them, please. Fast forward this boring battle. Go for the Bandober's archers there. I think the Hobbit General is in that unit. Please destroy him. We're destroying them there. You can ignore them for now. Oh, they're retreating back there. Yeah, perfect. They're not going for my archers. Wonderful. Cavalry. Disengage from there. You will charge these. Don't take that flipping way, please. Getting in there. Wonderful. How is it going with the Bandober's archers? Are you winning there? You're engaging them there. Perfect, actually. 8 remaining. They're not broken still. That's actually quite insane. Go for the bodyguard. Get in there. You will charge the bodyguard and back. Oh, they still have the ballista crew live. Please delete them. Get in there. There we go. Do it again. 35 remaining of these bodyguards. Get in there. Make sure that we kill that general. You can go for the Bandober's archers there if you want. Archers, you don't need to do anything. I believe that you're done there. Go for the Greenway Spearman. Please kill that Hobbit General, please. Are they chasing after us? Well, give these guys a volley then. See if you can kill that general here. There we go, come on. Oh, they still have their general alive. Ah, bloody hell. Cavalry, please destroy that hobbit, please. Archers, stop firing. Go and destroy these. Oh, they're breaking. Kill him, please. And kill that flippin' hobbit general once and for all. Come on, there we go. Dagobert has been killed. Their hobbit is still alive and he's getting a lot of kills on me. Look at this. What a champion. There we go. End the battle. We lost 100 guys. Could have probably lost less than that. But we destroyed them. Well done. Dagobert, you don't deserve to stay alive. Execute them all. There we go. They're attacking my general here. With a tiny army. Let's take a look what they have there. Some guys. Let's see if we can just retreat. There we go. They shouldn't attack us now. Sack it. We need every cash we can get at the moment because we're going to go into the red soon. In about 10, 15, 20 turns we will be in the red. Maybe even 10 turns. We're getting new lands though, so we're getting things. We're getting more cash as well. We're expanding. We're putting pressure on Bree here. We're returning the favor. We're claiming new lands. Mitchell Delving has been conquered. Good grab there. And what will Isengard do now? Will their faction leader attack me? That is what I want them to do. Please, send your faction leader. No, they didn't. They didn't do it. Oh my lord, this episode has been long and it's been tilting as well. I've been tilted this episode. Because things are not working as I want them to do. Ecthelion, nip into the boat though. Set sail towards Alkford. There we go. Nip into... no, to Londangren. They're sending their force towards Alkford. We're getting in there. We don't have the force to repel them here. Definitely not. Is there anything we could do here? 2 turns. It's too much. Get back in there. Alqualonda can be upgraded. Do that. Gondolin. Crop rotation. Market. Get it. Sagkalla. Valiant Council Hall, please. Kiloniak has been upgraded. Go for the flipping roads here. Instantly. Oh, we can get to Ñoldor Barracks here. Yes. Flipping, please. What's the culture? 81%. Go for the roads first and then these buildings. Not gonna buy. Oh, public fountains. Why not? Yeah, we're going for that. Oh, a lot of buildings got done. Bale. Go for this one. Nargothrond. Yes. Yes. Get that one, please. Suturi. Yep. Londa. You're going for economical things as well. Alkford. I don't know. Go for that one. Bregnas. You've gotten that now. Good. Art gallery. Gynd has been upgraded. No, repaired. You're going for the artist studio. Where is that faction leader going? Oh, he's joined the invasion, but he's still besieging Folberg. Oh my lord. Okay, they have this army. This army here. What we need to do is to save up Alkford if you can. I think they might just get it from us because we don't have anything to answer them with. But we're just gonna have to reclaim it. That's just how it is. We're destroying their armies at least. Over here in the north, I think they are not having any armies nearby. So, you, please, go and destroy their faction leader. You're getting in the Osternet Hill. In public fountains. Ballista maker. Retrain what can be retrained, not you. Retrain you, and then return again. Sieging here as well. Get everything there, perfect.
Have your weapons ready, elves.
Oh, did I forgot to move my general over there? I think I did. They're besieging Undertowers. Are we still boarding them? Yeah, flipping forgot that. Oh my god, I need to stop recording now because I'm just tilting too hard. I'm not doing good decisions here. Yeah. Oh my lord. Ugh. I totally forgot to nip him into the army. I'm just playing like a fool at the moment. I really am. He got a lot of kills though, so that was decent. Over here, they are attacking me at Metraith. There's no way for them to win here. Absolutely not. But I'm going to end the episode here because I can't play any further. I'm too mad to play at the moment. I'm just doing too many mistakes. I'm just not having a great day at all at the moment. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate in this episode about my mistakes. The fact that I didn't garrison up Alkford and Londangren. But at this stage I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit about it. So I hope that you have enjoyed this episode. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye to you all.